What up, y'all? Randy Silver here. You can see I'm at an airport. I'm traveling to a wedding this weekend. But here in Warriors Digest, we keep you up to date on all the biggest breaking news. And it's official. Buddy Hield is now a Warrior. Sign and trade is completed, so we're going to break it down for you on this video, Warriors Digest. You see I'm grinding. It does not stop. Free agency period has been wild the past couple days. If you want to be part of the 14% subscribed, it means so much. I'm giving you content even when I'm traveling. Let's get into it. Per Shams, Golden State Warriors have agreed to a deal acquiring Buddy Hield via sign and trade from the 76ers. New teammates Hield and Stephen Curry are leaders for most three-pointers made over the last 5 seasons. And now we'll be teammates. Teammates, baby. Splash Brothers, Clay and Steph, Sad are gone. Now we got a new Splash Brother. Won't be the same though. We're not going to call it Splash Brothers. Who are we sending off for the trade? Warriors are sending a 2031 Dallas second-round pick to Philadelphia to complete the sign and trade for Hield, per Athletic, Shams. So basically, Clay got 3 years, $52 million with Dallas. We got a couple draft picks back, 2 of them second-round picks, and one of those is going over to Philadelphia. So technically, we got Buddy Hield in a very convoluted way for Klay Thompson. Obviously, it's not the same. And there's much more complicacy, but think of it like that. Woj, free agent Buddy Hield is joining Golden State in a sign and trade deal guaranteed for 2 years, $21 million. 2 years, $21 million, basically $10.5 million per year. Hield gets $18 million in his first 2 years, a $3 million partial guarantee in the third year, and a player option on non-guaranteed fourth year. Warriors send Sixers 2031 second round pick. So kind of what Looney's contract was like for this year. He had $8 million, only $5 million was guaranteed. If they had cut him 2 weeks ago, they would have only owed him $3 million, but they picked it up, they didn't cut him, so $8 million is guaranteed. He's playing the last year of his contract. So again, Hield will be very similar with a $3 million guaranteed, but he will, his third year will get $18 million. They player option on the non-guaranteed fourth year. Buddy Hield, coming to the Warriors. Here's his first look in a Warriors jersey. Thank you, BBN, for sending this over. Great to see. And as I mentioned, Buddy Hield has made the most threes in NBA the last 5 seasons. 1,322 threes. Stephen Curry, 1,264 threes. Did you know that? Did you know that Buddy Hield made more threes than Stephen Curry? Obviously, Curry had a couple of injuries in there, so it Hield, but Buddy has been the guy. Sacramento Kings, he's the all-time three-point leader, and now, after moving around a bit, he's going to go back to Northern California, to the Warriors. Some information about him, again, if you're relatively new to Buddy, 6'4", 220, out of Oklahoma, first-round pick, number 6. He is 31 years old. Clay is 34, so we're getting a couple years younger there. This is Clay's stats. I want you to look at this really quickly. Look at Clay's three-point percentage. 38% his final year with the Warriors. Before that, 41%, then 38%. And then it was up 40 cents. So that's Clay's three-point percentage. Now let's look at Buddy's. Buddy's 38%, 38%, 42%. So the last 2 seasons, they have been basically identical in their three-point percentage shooting. We look at the actual points made. Buddy was coming off the bench mainly, double digits, 12 to 16 points, while Klay Thompson was doing close to 20 points a game. Klay, of course, was starting most of the games besides for the injury-prone seasons, and then this season when he came off the bench in the back half of the season. And then for Buddy, Pelicans, Kings, Indiana, Philadelphia. Did not play a lot this last year at Philadelphia, had some injuries, but was a key player in Indiana and with Sacramento. So Warriors, we're making moves. CP3, wave, $3 million is gone. Klay Thompson, not coming back. So who have we got back in return? DeAnthony Milton, we signed for, let me make sure I say this correctly, he signed for 1 year, $12 million. Then Kyle Anderson is signing via sign and trade from Minnesota, 3 years, $27 million. So we basically had a trade exception for around 16, 17 million with Klay Thompson going to the Mavericks. We filled that slot with Melton for the $12 million, and Kyle Anderson for the $9 million. Then, of course, now you got Buddy Hield coming through. Lauri Markkanen is out there as well. I saw something that said it's only about 10% chance the Jazz will now trade Lauri, so it's not looking very good. But if we could get him, he's a 7-footer who can go from beyond the arc. That's a pretty solid team, the haul we got. You got Steph starting, Brandon. I think Kuminga's playing at forward, Draymond at forward, and Trace Jackson-Davis is starting at center. You can have Wiggins off the bench, and then you got solid GP2, plays defense. Moody can shoot, play defense. Lindy Waters, 40% shooter from 3, can do a good job there. Kevon Looney coming in at center, off the bench. And then, of course, you got Anderson. You got Post. We'll see how much he plays in his freshman year, rookie year. Warriors, we're making moves, folks. So comment your thoughts. Let me know if you think this is a good trade, a bad trade for Buddy Hield. My thoughts, I think this is good. Coming into this offseason, what did we talk about was needed for us to be successful? Rim protection, which we have not got. Looney does a nice job in the paint sometimes, but he's not really a true 7-footer, someone above the rim who can block shots. He gets decent blocks, but we need someone who's an enforcer. Jonas Valanciunas going to the Wizards was a big disappointment. I thought we could have really used him on our team, and he's young 30s. Wizards aren't competing right now, so I think it's a bad situation for him, but he's getting the bag. Good for him. But we need someone like that. I saw comments saying about Wiseman. Wiseman is going to the Pacers, so he's not on the board anymore. Drummond is going to the 76ers, not on the board anymore. So we'll see what type of big men we get. But as you can see again right here, we're really just getting very guard and forward heavy teams. So not looking to build big. The Bogut type that we used to have is no longer there. And I know I see a lot of comments. People aren't the happiest about the guards. But we needed 3-point shooting with Lindy Waters. He gives you that. Kyle Anderson does not give you that. Of course, Buddy Hield coming over provides us a lot of 3-point shooting, which is great. We just need to be able to get more in the post. And then defensive-wise, GP2 if he stays healthy, on the perimeter, lockdown defender. And post can give us 3-point shooting. Okay defender, we'll see if it does an NBA. And then Beekman, our two-way player, undrafted, out of Virginia, is a 2-time ACC Defensive Player of the Year at point guard. So he can be able to step in, maybe not this year, but in the future years to help us out. So Warriors are making moves, folks. I'm making moves. I'm at the airport still getting you all the biggest in Warriors news as it comes out daily. Let me know your thoughts. Are you happy about Buddy? Are you happy that we gave up a 2031 second-round pick, signed him from Sixers over to us, and again, he's getting 2 years, $21 million. Folks, thank you so much for being with us today. As things break, I will try to keep you updated the best I can, and I will have a wedding, so it may be a little bit hard, but I'm here to get you the content, and I appreciate all the comments. Thank you so much. Buddy Hield is officially going to be a Warrior.